We had a market that did an absolute whipsaw over the weekend. Of course, we had the news of the spat between Saudi Arabia and UAE, and traders on Sunday and Monday morning thought this was a bullish event, given that this would have queered any sort of agreement to actually bring production to the market through the end of the year, which apparently Russia and Saudi Arabia had agreed to. So once the market actually was able to digest the news, the sudden realization hit that, hey, the UAE, they also produce oil, and they're making a lot of noise that they feel that their share of the quota is too low. They've invested billions of dollars in their infrastructure. They want their baseline for the quota raised, and they want to be able to bring more oil to the market. And that seems to be the linchpin in the disagreement. So now the realization is, or the fear in the market is, that the UAE might go it alone, and regardless of what OPEC is saying, they might start putting oil back onto the market. So clearly we're at an inflection point where we did get a little ahead of ourselves with the price rise. That is to say, the product markets, gasoline, diesel, the stuff that you turn crude oil into has not followed oil prices higher. So there is the case that oil was a little overheated. We're pulling back now, and we're waiting to see if Russia can actually negotiate a peace between Saudi and the UAE.
How likely do you think that is? How do you see the situation as resolving itself?
I think it's highly likely it's going to resolve itself. OPEC is in its strongest position it has been in years. They're looking at a significant rise in price. They don't want to upset the apple cart, as it were, that they are in a very nice position at this point. Why mess around with potentially a price war? That is to say, to incite a member, in this case the UAE, to start dumping barrels onto the market. Clearly, the demand is back. We're seeing this in the forward curves. There is tightness in the market. That tightness is expected to increase as we go along through the summer. So I do believe Saudi Arabia and the UAE will be allowed to increase production or increase their quota and get this oil to the market. We don't want, or is that, I should say, OPEC does not want this market to get that much higher, because the higher we go, you'll start to hear the political winds turn against them, especially here in the United States. Oil prices are right around at the top of what the market will bear, and that's a very good price, both for the producer, if you're OPEC, and also, I might say, for the consumer, because even though we're, of course, looking at higher energy cost year over year, no one wants to go back to where we were a year ago, and they're still relatively fair priced.